Right now at 5, California's alleged Golden State Killer is raising privacy concerns about websites that use DNA to trace your ancestry. 72-year-old James D'Angelo was arrested this week after authorities matched the crime scene DNA with genetic material stored by a distant relative on the website gedmatch.com. He is suspected of 12 murders, 45 rapes, and 120 burglaries, and they all happened in California in the 70s and the 80s. Pete Zervakis has been researching the companies that offer to collect your DNA. He joins us live now with what he has discovered. Pete.
Well, Carol, most of those companies collect your saliva and the DNA contained in it. They then send you a report about where your family comes from.
I was just more interested in finding out where my lineage is from.
That's why Maggie Benavides sent her DNA to a website which mailed her back the same type of genetic profile that authorities in California used to arrest the suspected Golden State Killer. Investigators found that profile publicly with no court order and compared it to DNA collected at crime scenes.
This is an incredibly powerful tool to be able to identify individuals.
According to an expert on bioethics, there's no law blocking investigators from asking companies that collect DNA to hand over samples.
This is, the perfect identifier, better than fingerprints, better than blood type.
Several of the popular websites told us they do not turn over DNA to investigators, at least without a court order. As a follow-up to the arrest in California, one company added its platform does not support the comparison of genetic data processed by any third party to genetic profiles within our database. Maggie would pay more attention to the fine print if submitting her DNA now, but she would do it again.
I've got new cousins, so no regrets.
Now, none of those companies gave us details on how long they hold a DNA sample for after you submit it. In the meantime, the Wisconsin Department of Justice tells me they have so far not tried to obtain a court order to get a DNA sample from any such website. So there is right now no precedent, at least here in Wisconsin, about how a court would rule in that case. Live in downtown Milwaukee, Pete Zervakis, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, the science is amazing. Pete, thank you very much.